We gotta hurry up with this show, because I'm telling you, I ordered the most delicious salad, but it's been a hectic morning. I didn't have a chance to eat it. My romaine is wilting on my desk as we speak. Excuse me? Excuse me. I told you I have a salad waiting. Can we just get to the action? Kendra Wilkinson is planning on shedding her Playboy image. She wants to get a breast reduction. Kendra is saying that now she sees herself as a mom and a married woman, and her big boobs no longer fit her image. And my question is, who are you talking to? Excuse me? I'm a mom, too. And I got a husband, too. And my boobs fit my image. Woo! That's why. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, and this is Kim Bella. She's some sort of housewife person.
Love and hip hop. Love and hip hop.
Same difference. Love and hip. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Don't hate. Congratulate. You pluck one string. Nothing's moving. That's good work as far as work is done. Don't hate. Don't hate. Excuse me. Who is the one woman in here who doesn't have cellulite? Clap. Okay, fine, fine.
And I love you.
I've said a
and
lot.
I seen your beach photos.
Yes.
So,
I look hot in a bikini.
Uh-huh.
Let's turn. Excuse me.
Hey.
Hey. Come on, let's talk about your.
Have you ever told an old lady that she looks beautiful?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes. I won't hit on nothing, but yes.
Boobs are big.
Mm-hmm. Heavy.
And they're being emphasized by
my bag.
Which is why girls with big boobs aren't supposed to wear those kind of bags.
Yeah, but this keeps everything in that I need for the shoot.
Why don't you just wear a fanny pack? Because the fanny pack will not divide your boobs.
Yes, and draw attention.
Yes.
It'll just make you look really old.
Ooh. Excuse me. I love a fanny pack.
I don't know how you wear the heels. Where do you get your shoes?
Okay. Well,
what size are you?
I wear size 11.
Okay, I'm a 12 and a half.
And, well, see, excuse me. What? Your feet are very,
Shout out to Shoe Dazzle.
They're very narrow.
Oh,
Easy to wear.
But I have big foot, girl. I'm like 9.5, 10. I know.
I'm an 11, 12.
You're an 11, 12?
Excuse me? I can't think of one thing that she's acted in. I don't know Jessica Alba like... Excuse me, am I the only one? Clap if you have no idea what she's acted in. Just a few people. I don't know. Come here. You know I only make you get up off the bed if I have something good to tell you. Look, the other day, I was showing you this video of Madonna in her bathroom answering fan questions. Remember, she was drinking wine and she looked 17. Well, there's a mouse in the background. Excuse me, even I overlooked it. A rat ran past Kyle at a restaurant here in New York. Once you see a rat, do you stay? No. Do you stay for a roach? No. It's New York, hello? Now, I don't stay for a rat, but I've stayed for a roach. Excuse me? When the food is delicious and you pull it apart and see it's not here, but on the painting, I don't even know if the restaurant's still open, but it was up there near the Beacon Theater. If New York, you know what I'm saying. A hot spot. The roach is crawling up. And I'm like, okay. And Oh, hair. Excuse me? Oh, no, this is my hair. Yeah. You ever go someplace and find a hair in something, but the food is just so damn good, you just put it to the side and continue eating? Okay. That's not so bad. Excuse me? I beg your pardon? There's a rock garden in front of the jail. This is beautiful. I feel sorry for no one. There's Jackie, the lurker. She doesn't know that I remembered tomorrow is Assistance Day. And boy, oh boy, I've been collecting stuff. All right, albeit free stuff from the show. No, excuse me? When's the last time somebody gave you a $300 vat of moisturizing cream? And who I am now is Wendy Williams Hunter. But who I hope to be when I'm 61 is Christy Brinkley. Okay, that is my longtime Judy. And she's been single for over 7 years, which, no, excuse me. Single doesn't mean you're not hooking up. It just means that there's nobody worth a claymation. Usher got married. Usher is 36 and Grace is 45. Excuse me? Get it, Grace? Well, excuse me? Looks like he has a type, and that would be his type. They both look like they're from the same, you know what I mean? Excuse me. She can't see out of this eye. Exactly, now, take back your thoughts, and let's continue on. I'd rather do this than a patch, though, right? Excuse me, who are you judging? She doesn't look bad, she still looks like Teresa. I mean, here's my thing about makeup. Makeup is supposed to enhance what you already have. It's not supposed to make you look like a totally different person. Sammy Sosa, you know, he was once black. But now he's white. Honey, I wonder if his penis is still black. Excuse me? I wonder if the family jewels are still black. And all in the area. Like when you bleach, how does that work? This looks crazy. Wow, he really hated himself. Okay. Excuse me, co-host, all of a sudden you're silent? Really? I like it. Hi. So look, so you were holding hands all while I was telling my, excuse me.
Recently, me and my boyfriend of 6 years just broke up about a week ago. And, okay.
What happened?
It's a long story.
Okay.
It's not even relevant.
Okay.
So, in December for my birthday, he bought me these really expensive diamond earrings. So since we're not together anymore, I was wondering if I should give it back to him, if I should keep them, or if I should sell them. We're not together anymore, so.
Excuse me.
I want to sound off on Rita Ora. I feel like if she was a regular person walking off the street, that they would not care about who she's dating, who she's sleeping with, anything like that. I think they make a cute couple, so I disagree.
Excuse me?
I do think they make a cute couple.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Yeah, exactly.
But
a 24-year-old Rita Ora with no children, never been married, does not need to be with a 39-year-old ex-husband, father of six. Hey, young lady, this is part of the problem with your generation. You understand me? You don't settle for an old man with kids.
Of course not.
It's part of the problem with your generation. Now, have a seat, all due respect. Meek reportedly thinks he'll be safe in general population because he's well respected in the streets. Well, I understand the respect, but no, Meek, it only takes one jailbird to be jealous of you and sharpen something like a Bic pen and dip it in rust. Excuse me. I love gangsta TV, so I know how it goes down. Is that her mugshot?
Yeah, I know. Bless her heart. Look how she looks so bad. So she did, I mean, look at her. I mean, let's be honest, she looks so bad.
Excuse me.
I mean, bless her.
Nikki.
I'm sorry.
The shade of it all.
I'm saying what we're all thinking.
Have you ever been intervened? No. Well, excuse me, you don't have to judge. There are lots of people with substance abuse problems. I feel like I'm on a natural high right now. Excuse me.
Peanut noir. Sounds like peanut noir.
By the way, I know my eyeballs are popping. Excuse me, I am a woman afflicted with a disease. I've explained this to you before. So when you see my eyeballs pop out, know this. You're making fun of a sick woman. And I've got to make a concerted effort just to squint because they're very expressive, right? When I took my 3-week wellness break, I learned something new about myself. I learned how to separate Dr. Huxtable from Bill Cosby. Excuse me? You know, when your health is on the skids and you're sitting at home for 3 weeks, sometimes you go through something. Now, I still think he's guilty. Boing, 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 boing. I'm still Wendy. Boing, 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 boing. Boing, 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 boing. 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 Before my parents even asked about coming to the Venetian, you know, when I was telling jokes last weekend, or like NJ Paco on November 15th, I cut them, no, you were not invited. I don't even want to know. Oh, excuse me? Like, do you want your father to see you? I see you, beautiful second row red lipstick. No, right there, Kenny. Right there. Yeah. Your reaction was priceless, but are you serious? You want to tell penis jokes and your father's sitting there? Okay? Sometimes you gotta punctuate what you mean with a motherfucking customer. I took an Uber to work this morning. No, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying it was a last-minute thing. I asked to put on the radio. He said my antenna's broken. So we get to, you know, chit-chatting and stuff, and he's from Haiti, and we're talking, and, you know, he works like 5 jobs, so he has no idea about the Wendy show. So, but thank you, Uber. You could use a vacuum. I'm just saying, excuse me? At the end of your conversation with the people who you deal with, don't they always ask for a customer review? He didn't ask me for one, but I'm gonna tell him now. He was lovely. And we talked almost the whole time in between me reading the magazines and stuff. But, you know, there was, and Jennifer Lopez staying friends with her exes. And then he still allegedly answers Jennifer Lopez, you know, emails and phone numbers in the name of let's do projects and work together. Yes! If I were Jennifer Gardner, though, I'd be mad that the prettier Jennifer is still supporting. Excuse me! Jennifer Gardner is pretty. Follow what I'm saying. But Jennifer Lopez is hot. We found out from the National Enquirer, but I don't know how the Enquirer... Excuse me? We read everything here. Oh, Black China. Okay. Well, she's suing everyone. Well, she says the Kardashians are trying to ruin her life. Excuse me. They made you relevant. Without them, you might still be on the pole at the King of Diamonds. Just saying. Excuse me. I'm calling it like I see it. Excuse me? Do you know that I am a Saturday night special? I was born at 9:30 on a Saturday night. Right! Pow, pow, pow! There are people watching too young to understand what a Saturday night special is, but many of us do understand exactly what that is, a gun. Pow, pow. Well, Rob wants the court to set up the rules that neither parent also can introduce a new person into the relationship until they've been dating for 6 months. Excuse me? Their relationships only last for 6 months. So, well, the Bachelorette is down to her final 3. She needed to know a few more things before she gets married. So she's talking to the guys. How much money do you make? What's your credit score? Oh, excuse me, you laugh? This is why people get divorced. You know nothing about one another. All you know is that I'm in love.
Do you have a non-disclosure agreement?
Do I?
Stormy Puppet, perhaps, can answer some questions. And look who's here with us. It's Donald in his underpants. Have you ever made love to anyone whose name rhymes with Lonald Lump?
Yeah, I'll call you whatever you want me to call you, baby.
And now she's on her Make America Horny Again tour. At 38 years old, all worn out down below. Excuse me? I call it like I see it. She wouldn't be a good guest, trust me. It's a really tough day. Puerto Rico is devastated. Texas is still... How are your people?
In Sierra Leone?
Yes.
They're pulling it together, but I think that obviously with these things happening in quick succession, the attention's taken away from Sierra Leone, so praying for everyone out there, but just everyone across the world is going through something.
Yeah, Florida is still a mess. Now Vegas.
Texas.
Yeah, I said Texas.
8 minutes, 8 minutes.
Greg Kelly is gone. Excuse me.
I like the way they're all equal.
Excuse me.
There's a flood. Oh, and Greg Kelly.
You wake up, you get very, very accustomed to
yeah.
particular newscasters.
Yep.
And Greg and Rosanna are no more. Look, and they autographed it too. Tell me I don't have one for the archives. I'm gonna take this jacket off. I'm sending it immediately to the frame shop. I'm gonna have it framed. Right, Tristan?
Sell it on eBay.
No! Excuse me?
In a few years. A little cab cat after you're gone.
Oh, I got an iPod, y'all. Now I've got to get an iPhone.
Please.
Excuse me? Tristan?
Wow, you cleaned up.
Excuse me? You laugh? Excuse me?
It's not that cold.
It's cold enough, and especially because you know I dress very lightweight underneath. Guess who's driving herself home from work today?
So.
Serious? Oh my God.
Excuse me, Tristan. Cardi B is furious that someone leaked that she's 7 months pregnant, and she insisted that someone is somebody in her team. I still don't think she's pregnant. I think that this is she pregnant? Excuse me? You know for a fact? Well, excuse me. Excuse me? Move over. Move over. Move over. Move over. Are you friends with Cardi B?
No.
Where did
I'm
you
not
see
friends
her?
with her. I saw her with the full bump.
Where? On TMZ like the rest of us?
No, in person.
Where?
Somewhere. It was a photo shoot.
She's pregnant.
She's pregnant.
When's the last time you saw her?
That was like a couple months ago.
Case closed, people. Thank you. And now, as the kids say, we've got the receipts. For those of you who don't understand what that means we've got the proof, the receipt. Okay. No, excuse me, we're big in like old age homes and with older people, and a lot of times older people watch our show to laugh along, but they don't necessarily know the modern terminology. So receipts mean the proof. Got it? Okay, use that on your grandkids. So Cardi B had the baby, and everybody in Hot Topics hates the name culture except for me. Excuse me. Everybody these days is not named like Bobby, Michelle, Wendy, Michael, and whatnot. But as names go, I like culture. I just wish she didn't do it with a K. Meghan Markle's father is no longer going to be at his daughter's royal wedding. And I secretly think that the royal family and their protocol has her saying he is no longer invited. And I was asked this morning in the meeting, well, should Harry call Mr. Markle? Excuse me? Clap if you think Harry's supposed to call. I'll see you to the door once the show is over. I have to say, there's one thing that I love about my lavender chair. And I will continue to tell you this, and I don't care what you think. I got here all by myself. I never got on my knees, never got on my back, never... Wow! Excuse me? Thank you. Thank you. And I don't believe I'm a bad-looking woman. I wasn't even a bad-looking woman even before, you know, everything that I've done to myself. But what I am is a shrewd woman. You know, when you sense something, you leave the situation. It's not even worth it even for that paycheck. You leave the situation. You want to empower yourself so that one day you'll have your own lavender chair to be able to go back to the situation and say, pig, pig, pig. By the way, shout out to you college girls. I know, nope. I know professors are younger and younger these days and they're hot. Don't do it. It's not worth that grade. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it.
Stop the hammering. Stop the hammering out there. Who's got a hammer? Where is it? Where's the hammer? Is it on the... Go up on the other floor. Somebody go up there and stop the hammering. Stop the hammering. It just sucks. It sucks to be out here with this out of control.
Excuse me? Like you don't have a bad day? Every once in a while? I mean, he sent through a tweet, text thing, whatnot, later on that he apologized to his staff for screaming, but stop the hammering. You know what I mean? Stop. The camera is always rolling. Like even when we go to commercial, you all, keep it cute. Keep it cute, okay?